What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Driven Dave here with this lovely 2009 Honda Fit. It's kind of a last minute surprise. I got to film with this car today. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop me a comment. All of it's appreciated. So today, just a little bit about this. And just a little bit about my channel. I love cars, and especially kind of your day-to-day commuter warrior, which is what this is right here. And I love a really nice, small, fun to drive car, and that's definitely what this is. I know a lot of you have probably seen that Ford Focus video that we did, and that was a lot of fun. That was kind of a, commuter hatch. And what's cool about the Honda Fit here, it's a fun hatchback. The thing that's great about hatchbacks and and small cars in general is that even though they're small, they do hold quite a lot of things. Now they were telling me what they use this car for is they have a pretty large family, and this car really does a good job of kind of doing the day-to-day stuff. Hauling the kids, hauling the dog, picking up chicken feed, concrete, whatever you need, it'll all fit in the back, which is really, really cool. And that's what's so nice about these cars, is just their ability to hold stuff, The interior also has another pretty cool party trick that I'll show you later. But as I mentioned, this was kind of a last minute surprise for me that I got to film this car today, so I don't have all of my research done yet. I'll try and drop some more facts and figures into the video as I edit here. But this has a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, puts out some horsepower, and I don't remember what that figure is, but I'll probably bloop it in the screen around here once I have that for you. And it makes some torque as well, and again, I'll put that right around here. As you can see, it's hard to really get scale, but this car is really small. And I'm about 6'2", and thankfully I fit pretty comfortably in this. So if you're in the market for one of these and you want something with adequate leg room that'll be comfortable enough for your city commuting and also comfortable for some highway stuff. I know my brother-in-law takes this all over the place. All over California to his various filming locations and photography shoots, and this is kind of his moneymaker, and it's been a really good car with and it does the Honda thing. You just kind of put the key in and go, and you don't really have to worry about it, which is great. It's only given him a couple of little hiccups. There's a problem with the fan resistor. So it pretty much only blows on high. But you know what, that's okay, because you can just kind of aim the vents, and if you're too cold, you aim them away from yourself, and if you're hot, aim them towards you. So problem solved. But again, as I said, I have kind of a soft spot for daily drivers, and good, honest cars. This car, as you can see, has some road rash. You can see that it gets used. There's some bugs splattered on the license plate, and that's cool. I like that. That's what these cars do. So it's nice to kind of see the car in its element. It's not a, I'd love to film a Lamborghini, but honestly, stuff like this is way more up my alley. So let's kind of take a look. We've kind of been walking around the car just so you can kind of get an idea for how it looks and what it's all about. And we're going to take a look at the inside, kind of check out its party tricks, which is pretty neat. So as we head inside, you see it's got a nice couple of bucket seats here, and pretty nice firm bolstering on the sides here, and same here. I mean, this is a little bit, okay, it's squashed, But hey, this car is, it's from 2009 and it's 2021 now. So, that's not a big deal. You could certainly have that repadded if you needed to. The seat is, compliant. It's firm, but also, soft, and it's pretty comfortable, I have to say. Sitting down in here, you can see there's a nice view all the way around. Leg room for me at 6'2", not bad at all. I kind of have to work to bang my knee on this, which is great. So there's plenty of leg room. Would I like the seat to go back a little further? Yeah, that would be nice. But at the same time, it's far enough. If I wasn't going to do like a 12-hour drive, I don't think it would bother me. This car, it does have steering wheel controls for the cruise control, which is nice. It's got these cool little paddle shifters, plus and minus, and they're actually very responsive and in a good location. Let's fire this thing up so you can kind of get a look at the instrument cluster. It's got a real key, which, in most cars nowadays you're not seeing as much of, so it's kind of nice to have a key. And that great little Honda beep fires right up. And so you can see here, you've got your kind of sporty inspired gauges here. Kind of a nice little blue glow. I don't know what these look like at night, but I'm sure they're neat. And then same thing, there we go. Got the fuel gauge. So not a whole lot going on here on the dash. It's kind of just what you need. You've got your basic miles per gallon thing. This car is showing 152,000 miles. And I have to say, and I'm not just saying this because, it's my brother-in-law's car, but it really doesn't drive like it has 152. Like, it feels more like 52,000. It's a very tight car. It does that thing that Hondas and Toyotas do, which is like they just kind of stand the test of time, and they keep working, which is great. And I have to say, this car it's a hoot. It's a lot of fun to drive. I'm going to show you the headroom I'm dealing with. So you can see I'm sitting in my driving position, and I've still got, 6 inches, above my head, which is great. So plenty of room there. You can also see, the greenhouse is pretty nice. There's decent visibility. I do wonder about, kind of this blind spot. There we go. This blind spot right here. I haven't spent a lot of time behind the wheel yet, so, and just kind of driving from my house to where I'm filming today, it was fine. The rear window, pretty good. It's kind of small, so I wonder, if you had to do kind of some more complicated backing up, if that would be, more of a concern. I don't know. This car does not have a backup camera. Again, it's a 2009, so there's some features that, weren't required to be standard back then. So the backup camera is one of those that we're not getting here. Other features, and I'll turn you back to the front now. Other features we're looking at, we've got, just your basic manual fan control there, which works on 4 or off at the moment, but hey, it's fine. You've got the temperature control, you've got your basic HVAC controls here, AC on or off, looks like rear defrost. And this is kind of cool. It's nice that they put the aux input. Even back in 09, that was still kind of not a standard feature. So it's really great, especially, if you're rocking the iPhone or whatever, you can get one of these adapter things and listen to your tunes. And I was listening to it on the drive over here. It sounds pretty good. It's, for a base model, I don't know if this is the base model, but I'm assuming it is. For a base model car, it's not bad, I could do with a little more stereo just because I'm a music nerd, but even still, it's not bad. The car is a little noisy on the road, so that's why I say, maybe a little more Little more speaker would be nice, but still very, very good for the kind of car it is. Got your CD player, which you don't see as much anymore. I miss the CD player. It's a nice touch. So talking transmission, right? So we've got a 5-speed auto here, and we've got drive and sport, and the car really does wake up when you're in sport mode. It is pretty nice. It makes the shifts much crisper, and you know, it'll kind of downshift as you slow down, and you know, it's pretty cool. So we'll check that out in a minute. And so let's talk some other interior features. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. All right, and let's head on to the back seat. So again, you know, we've got it's a nice, it's not a bad place to sit. I've still got the driver's seat in my seating position, so let's see if I fit. It's always the test. And you know, considering how tiny this car is, I have to say, here you can see my knees are touching the back, but I fit, which is not bad. So I mean, if I kind of move my knees out like this, of course it is better. And if I shut the door, you know, I can make that work. That's all right. That's all right. As far as what we have back here, not a whole lot. Pretty much just like window controls, and that's it. You know, this is a basic. You know, this is the A to B. A to B commuter warrior. And I have to say, like, the seat backs are pretty comfortable back here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it looks like we can raise up these headrests, which I'm not in a good position to do holding the camera. But let me see. Like I said, we're going to learn together. There we go. Hey, that's not bad. And again, the cool thing about this car is that there's still plenty of headroom, even in the back seat. And a lot of cars, including much bigger cars than this that I've been in, and that's a sweet van. But you know, other bigger cars, you know, my head will hit. I think even in my Optima, my head kind of hits. But in this one, I'm actually pretty comfortable. I can't say that I would want to spend a long road trip back here, but you know, I probably could. There's actually some nice lumbar support in this seat, which really surprises me. Now there's a party trick that I've heard about with these cars. Oh, that's cool. Check this out. So this seat, you can kind of recline it a little bit, which is nice. I wonder if there are more controls. That must be it. But the neat thing about the front seats in these cars is they fold totally flat. So, you know, if you do the kind of job where, you know, you're going to get someplace early and you need a place to crash, like, you know, have a nice nap, or let's say you have an infant at home and you're not sleeping much at night, this might be a nice little option. I know for me, that's a nice thing. Oftentimes I'll get to jobs early and I'll want to take a little nap. So check this out. This goes all the way flat. And that's pretty nice. It's actually really comfortable. So you could totally take a little nap and recharge your battery. That's nice. Manual seat control again. Now let's check out the hatch. So again, really cool, small car, but lots of space. I could see fitting really several full-size suitcases in there, like with no problem. And that's really cool. Let's put this back down, see if I can do it one-handed. Yep. And then you know, if you have like some chicken feed or something you need to put back here, you just slide the seat forward like that, and suddenly you have a ton of room. Gotta love a hatch. So that's that. Let's see what else we can show you. Maybe we'll look under the hood while we're at it. There's also a rear windshield wiper and a little handle there to open the hatch. Check out what's under the hood. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a 1.5 4-cylinder. There we go. Let's check it out. Looks like I'll try to drop some more numbers and figures here. That's a really tiny engine, like super tiny. I'm actually kind of shocked. Like I figured there would be something a little bigger here. Put my hand here for scale, and as you can see, like it's not very big, but it's cool. It looks like there's plenty of room to work on it. And you know, generally, like the feeling I get when I look at a Toyota or a Honda under the hood is I'm always shocked at like the age and how new it actually looks. It's like if you look down at all of that, like that all looks new. And maybe it is, I don't know. But it's really quite nice. I mean, obviously we've got some like daily driver, you know, dirtiness. Look at that little battery too. Where is it? Look at that. It's so tiny. But like driving this car, you wouldn't know, you would think there would be something much bigger under the hood. So really pretty cool. All right. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up our interior tour, in-depth tour and features of this 2009 Honda Fit. Please tune in for my next video where we take this for a little drive. Once again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. If you have one of these, do me a favor, tell me about it. You know, what do you like about it? What are your favorite things? What are your least favorite things? And you know, and if you have another kind of hatch, you know, and not a Honda Fit, let me know what you think about that. Just everybody tell me what you're driving out there. And, you know, I'll get to your comments as soon as I can. So anyway, thanks for watching Driven Dave. I will see you in the next one.